She unionized, then got taxed. My daughter Ava was 7 when she declared she was officially done being exploited. That was her exact word. It started one Saturday when I asked her to clean up her Play-Doh tornado in the living room. She turned around with her hands on her hips and said, "This is child labor and I won't stand for it." I blinked. "What? Child labor?" she repeated. "I heard about it on a documentary in Ms. Klein's class. Kids used to work in factories for no money. This is the same thing I had to excuse myself to laugh in the hallway." Apparently her class had watched something about child labor laws, and Ava, always the dramatic one, had decided she was a victim of modern oppression because we asked her to put her Barbies away. That evening, I heard rustling in the kitchen around 11 p.m. I tiptoed down and found her sitting at the table, wearing her sparkly bathrobe, coloring furiously with a box of crayons and half a sheet of glitter stickers. I didn't interrupt. Next morning, we found a crayon-scribbled official contract taped to the fridge, surrounded by little dollar signs and smiley faces. It read, "From now on, Ava Rose Johnson will only do chores if she is paid fair money. I am not a maid. I am a person." Signed at the bottom in her shaky little handwriting, Ava R. Johnson, worker and human. My husband and I looked at each other and did what any decent parents would do. We went along with it. "All right," I said at breakfast. "We're prepared to negotiate your terms. $1 per chore." Her eyes lit up. "Deal!" She shook our hands like she'd just landed a job at Goldman Sachs. That first week, she was on fire. She vacuumed her room, fed the cat, wiped the table, even helped fold laundry. Every time she finished something, she marched up with her little palm out and said, "Payment, please." By Sunday night, she had 7 wrinkled dollar bills tucked into her sparkly unicorn wallet. She counted them like she was holding stock certificates. "I'm rich," she whispered. "I'm gonna buy a castle and gum." But then came Monday. After dinner, my husband sat her down with a calculator and a pen. "Ava," he said seriously, "we need to go over taxes and expenses." Her smile faded fast. "Your room takes up space in our house, right? That's rent. That's $2. What? Also, you use water for baths, electricity for lights, and your nightlight. That's utilities. Another $1. She looked genuinely offended. "You're taxing me? And since you get paid to feed Marshmallow," he continued, "you need to help pay for her food." One more $1. Ava's jaw dropped as her hard-earned empire shrank to $3 lonely dollars. "This is robbery," she cried. "I'm being scammed." We tried not to laugh as she stormed off yelling, "I'm going on strike," and slammed her bedroom door. The strike lasted 45 minutes because Marshmallow, our ancient but very loud cat, started howling for food. Ava tried to ignore her, but Marshmallow followed her around, meowing like an unpaid opera singer. Eventually, Ava sighed, grabbed the scoop, and fed her. "Don't tell anyone," she whispered to the cat. "I'm only doing this because you're cute." Next morning, she came downstairs, plopped into her chair, and announced, "I'm done with contracts. I'll just do chores again, but I still want hugs after dishes."